I wonder what the fuss is. No one sits next to me on buses, and travelling by train the situation is the same. I'd happily chat to anyone about anything, from why Joe Pasquale should be sent to Guantanamo Bay to suit the string theory. Clearly I'm living dreary, but still, no one sits near me. But there is a consolation to public transport isolation on national depressed coaches. Smegabus or Squitty Link, loads of people you'll meet looking for an empty seat, and the slobs might slump right down, lean on you and fall asleep. But they avoid me like the scabies. We want their daughters to have my babies, and they think I look a mix of Marley and Charlie Manson, but less handsome. And they stare at my dreads with dread, so I squint my pits and scratch my head. And each prejudice, without fail, they recall from reading editorials in the Daily Mail, sets them running when they see me, and the seat by me stays free. So if you want spacious coach trips, here's Rapunzel's top tips. Don't use conditioner on your hair, marinate it in brew. Never moisturise your skin, cover it in piercing, become allergic to soap, smoke, DMT and dope, wear clothing till it falls to bits. In fact, sod it, just become a minion shit. So stick business class up your arse, upgrade to crusty class. I said stick first class tickets up your arse, and you can have the final laugh, upgrade for free to crusty class. Thank you. Now, I was asked to go on Radio 4, but they said I'd have to tone my material down a bit. So I tried to write a toned down poem, and this is it. It's called Suffering for My Art. It's all about how I access the muse of poetry. Needless to say, I never actually got on Radio 4. I'm going to take some hippie drugs to write like Ginsberg and the Beats. I'm going to take some hardcore drugs to write like Coleridge and Keats. And I neck all kinds of narcotics to compose my Howl or Cooper Kahn. But when I put pen to paper, I'm already far too gone, doing ketamine with amphetamine. I see the inner truth of things. I'm the fourth furry freak brother, and Elvis was an alien, and sexy lamppost looks like Kate was, so I tried to chat her up. Smoking X-Lax makes you relax. Snorting coffee picks you up. Now I'm flying on a Garrix. My brain's gone over Niagara. We should give the lemmings Prozac, and all the pandas Viagra, and catch me in a police radar track. Well, I'll be fine for speeding, and Bob Flowerdew and Barney McGrew, well, they're in my garden, weeding. Well, I'm feeling really strange, I want to give you all some hugs, but someone find a stomach pump, I think I've mixed too many drugs. Oh no, I'm heading for a bad trip. But then my muse shuffles in dribbling, apologises for being late, and mumbles I better get scribbling. And the only paper I can find as mind-expanding verses it dictates is Rizzlers. And when I'm finished, I'm so off my face, I roll a giant spliff to celebrate. So my masterpiece went up in smoke, and of all the drugs I consumed, the one that put me in casualty was inhaling ink-soaked Rizzler fumes. Yes, it was inhaling ink-soaked Rizzler fumes. Thank you. And that was a true story apart from the ketamine. Don't do horse tranquilizer, kids.